And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Sonic and the Secret Rings. Against my better judgment, I guess I'll continue playing this. But yeah, no, I mean, despite what I might or might not think about the game, I still want to beat it. So yeah, that's why I say against my better judgment, because my better judgment will tell me to not do it. Alright, so last time in the story I was supposed to go here to get the water ring. I don't know what happens if I keep making missions here. But making, I mean doing, sorry. Hands off, finish with 0 rings? That's funny. I guess I could do some missions here. Might as well. Let's see why not. Yeah, finish with 0 rings, that means that you have to... Well, it says finish. I mean, you could pick up a ring and then lose it, right? Will that work? Or you just cannot pick a single one up?
3, 2,
I don't know.
1.
Okay. For now. Oh, but there is also a problem. The problem is that I have to avoid getting hit. For now, it's fine. I don't think this works in a very in a very weird way, because it feels that you move. Wait, I want to check what happens if I pick a ring. I want to see if I fail the mission. No, I don't. So I could simply do this and get hit at the end, and that's it. Will that work? I mean, after all, seems like it's the best idea, right? You just tank the hits that are hard to get by, and that's it. I don't know when it's gonna end though, but I'm assuming it's at the end of this section, right? Yeah, the goal is there, so I get hit there, dodge that, and that's it, right? We got it. So maybe, like, score-wise, if you get hit, your score gets reduced, but who cares? I know I don't. But yeah, I'm assuming that's the challenge. By doing all of that without getting hit and killing the enemies. So I don't even know if you can kill the enemies there. Well, that didn't unlock anything, but that's fine. Defeat 20 enemies is the typical. Sure, I can defeat 20 enemies. Don't see why not. But I see why I wouldn't. If they don't spawn... Actually, in this place it might be a pain, because they are the enemies that have like the wind stuff. I don't know who is here. You mean the enemies? Yeah, he is. Oh yeah, this guy.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember reading about that.
I don't think the power of a gargoyle is to turn you into stone, right? I think that in the legend of the gargoyle, it's simply a thing that takes you from your shoulders and kills you. Which, hey, it's bad, but I mean, it's not exactly being turned into stone. Well, the problem is that can I even jump? Well, I'm assuming I'm supposed to break instead. So, see, here's the thing. In situations like this, it's just better to restart. It's not like I'm winning anything by, you know, dying and starting over. Okay, so this time I actually got 3 of them. So this is such a... These controls are so shanky, it's actually crazy. I don't know why they couldn't have just done the same thing they did, but actually give you an option to go forward, instead of having auto acceleration. I feel like instead of having a brake button, just have an acceleration button to go alongside the champ one. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, wait, actually here... Oh, wait a second. I wanna check something, because if these guys respawn, cannot I simply cheese this? Yeah, I can. I don't know if it's the fastest way of doing it, but if it involves not playing the level, I wouldn't say it's a bad idea at all. Like, yeah, you should repeat it like this. Well, nice exploit. I like it. It's probably not even really faster than beating it normally, but well, not to mention the other guy. Seems like he doesn't appear for a while. You cannot really kill him twice, but... Oh, I didn't... Ah, fuck.
Watch out for the balls with
Well, the physics cucked me there. I didn't mean to have that happen. And they spawn regardless. Even if I'm all the way up here, they still respawn. So it seems that clearly chasing him like that is the superior choice, because it seems like there are not gonna be any enemies here. Right? Well, that's a shame. Hey, that if anything just tells you what the average polish of this game is. Essentially non-existent, but that's fine. Okay, we have some enemies here, but... Okay, I know about the spikes. Wait, I mean, I might know about the spikes, but... Hitting those guys is purely... But it's not pure lag, I guess, but... Well, I still miss, nice. The only reason why you would want to keep going with the level instead of beating it back there is because of the red souls. But otherwise you have no reason. There is another red soul down there, I saw it. No, I saw it. There you go. Yeah, and that's a good thing, because that's what the mission is about. No, hold up, don't go into that. Kill this. I'll go into that, I guess. Actually, it's better so you can kill the easy one. Okay. That worked. Right? Why not? Yeah, it's insane how shank this game is. Really, it's a level of shank that I haven't seen. Or rather, see, here's the thing. You know, there are a lot of games that were made by big companies that are known for being, you know... Oh wait, hold up, we have a cutscene.
Is there?
That's...
Oh, we got the
It must be
ring?
another one of the 7 world rings.
And again, no boss fight. Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. All right. Just touching it makes me feel like I've got a whirlpool of emotion spiraling around inside me. I can't even begin to imagine what having all 7 rings would do to someone.
Huh. Yeah, so we probably
It might
shouldn't
even
do
open
it,
the
right?
gates of hell.
Sonic. Here.
Huh?
I want you to hold on to this.
Okay. What is it?
If nothing else we do is able to stop him, this will be our final resort.
A meatball?
Shara?
I cannot use it by myself.
Okay. It would be nice if you would explain what that is, right? Like, just hold this, bro. Trust me. Like, no, I would like to know what I'm holding. Hey, whatever you say. So, this is the second time that you get a secret ring without fighting a boss. So it seems that the boss in the first world was actually an exception. Also, what did I get here? Cancel dash. When landing off a champ, cancel. No. Turbo champ. This is flight speed while using champ. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had this one. This is a good one. Power restarts. Nah. I think I'm fine with that. I mean, there's probably better ones that I'm not using, but I think I'm fine with this. I mean, regardless of how many skills you use, the game is still gonna be shank anyway, so it's not like that's gonna change. It won't.
3,
Alright.
2, 1.
Oh, nice. Good spawn. Oh, I cannot ignore all of these guys. I'm assuming this is the only one that I have to kill. But this Ray is most likely gonna kill me instead. It's like, with a fight like this one, I feel that at some point of the test, someone should have said, you know, maybe this is a little bit shank. But no, I guess they didn't. I also don't know if there is a way to skip over these places or not, because I will assume that most likely the end of this level is at the top of this tower, but we can ignore the red souls. Wait, was I supposed to do something? What was I supposed to do? Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Oh, you have to be shitting me. And it just disappears. Am I gonna make it? I will. You know what's the funny thing about that? In that view, you kinda look at the screen in a horizontal perspective. So when you think of going back, you think of steering to the left because you want to go to the left side. But no, that's not the way it works. You have to actually think of it as a backstep. Like, you have to think of it as going backwards. Even though there are sections in a place like that where you are against the wall and you have to move by moving left and right, they're pretty intuitive indeed. It's just insane. Like, there is shank anywhere you see. It doesn't seem to matter where. Just look a little bit and there is shank. It's pretty funny. But that's fine.
3, 2, 1.
At this point, just gotta accept it for what it is. Okay, what do we have here? Want me to kill that guy? You probably want me to kill that guy, right? Yes, here I would like to
2, 1.
collect that silver ring. I don't know if I can kill him. Okay, well, I could. Ideally, you want to actually aim at the places that. Okay. Oh, I actually got it. Okay, so it's supposed to be everything contained within that area. You're supposed to do it super fast, I guess, if you want to get a medal. That's the thing, outside of completion, what even is the point of the medals and all of that? And that, by the way, did not unlock the final mission, which I'm assuming is a boss. But, I mean, considering that I have the secret ring of that place, I think nothing else matters, so I guess we're going to Pirate Storm. Here the idea is that we are here to collect the water ring to use against Ifrit, which is a fire demon. That's the lore. Knuckles told us to go here. Well, he's supposed to be Sinbad, I guess, but whatever. Who cares?
Let's go, Shara!
Be careful, Sonic!
Come on, what kind of interaction is
The
that?
seas have turned stormy.
Well, so much for a vacation.
We can ignore this little guy.
Sonic, watch out!
Might not be that easy. Oh, I thought I could dodge that guy. I guess no. So keep in mind that these first levels are always long, which means that
Let's go, Shara.
Be careful, Sonic!
unless it's the beginning like there, it's better not to restart.
The seas have turned stormy.
You know? It's better not to restart.
Sonic, watch out!
Okay, at least those guys die in one hit. Fuck that. That was my bad. I saw that thing and my first reaction was to jump. My bad. Shouldn't have done that.
2, 1.
Yeah, that was 100% my
Be
fault.
careful, Sonic!
No, it seems that, you know, that boost that happens when you land, that comes from a skill, it seems that it does it whenever it wants to. Maybe it only happens after you do it on your own, right? Like after jumping instead of after one of those automatic cutscene jumps, if you wanna call it that way. I got greedy there. So that seems very hard to hit. I guess I'm just gonna skip it. Landing on an arrow. Wait, what? Press 1 when landing on an arrow spot. Isn't that the same as just pressing jump to... Yeah, I could try, but... I mean, it's the same of pressing the jump button when you're in the air. It just makes you land.
Press the plus control pad down and release to do a time break.
Oh, you want me to do a time break? Why would you want me to do a time break? I don't see any reason to use a time break in a place like this. So I like that it says murmur, because I guess they didn't want to voice act those lines.
Press the plus control pad down and release to do a time. It looks like you can do a homing attack with that barrel.
Yeah, I kind of failed to see why you want me to use time break here.
Use my homing attack.
Wasn't gonna use your homing attack, don't worry, dude. Okay, I could use... Oh, never mind. I thought that maybe you will be invincible if you use the boost, but I guess no.
Ha! No problem.
You should be careful walking through here.
I didn't move and it still worked. I mean, I jumped, but no movement and it still worked, no problem. Ah, damn it. That's pretty fast. At least the checkpoint is here. Wait, I'm gonna get sliced. No, I couldn't pick that ring though. Okay. This jump... I mean, you know what the problem of that jump is that I cannot even jump before I have to fall. I guess I could do this, but... Okay, that works. Oh, but he didn't mean to... He didn't feel like doing an air dash there. Sometimes he doesn't feel like doing that sort of stuff. I don't know why. Like, he kinda doesn't listen to what you have to say. Doing platforming here will of course be a pain in the ass. And there is the problem that here, that skill that I have that makes you go faster when you land, is actually working against me right now. Nice.
Hey, check this thing out.
That cannon.
Sonic, wait!
Yahoo!
Okay. At least, you know the good thing about these portions with when you're riding something, that the controls are actually good.
See? Now this is why I love coming to the ocean.
The controls are actually very responsive there.
Watch out!
And I'm gonna watch out. Wait, am I supposed to go up? Or no? I guess I want to... No, you want to go down actually. There is a stone barrier there. I'm gonna kill all these guys first. It is the kind of thing I mean, right? Like... Didn't they see this and thought that maybe this was a little bit shank? Maybe. Like making the player do stuff like this. Yeah, I guess no, clearly. We have a catapult. Not a fan of those things. What? Why didn't you ride that thing?
There's no end to
Whatever. Wait, what do you want me to do here? Need to open that door. You want me to kill these guys? Probably. Yeah, you want me to kill those guys? Uh-oh. Okay. At least this thing, for better or for worse, I know how to use it. Which is something that... I know how to use it, but maybe I don't know how to not get hit. Actually, that might be a problem, because if I'm intended to do this faster than this, I don't think I can go past that, well, especially not if I get killed. I think that the ideal thing here will be to use the time stop, though. The issue is that the time stop also makes me move slower. And that's the... Oh, I can just jump over that. Okay, never mind. What's the superior idea? So see, right there, it's like you're intended to ride that thing, that rope, but for some reason it doesn't happen. No, wrong button. I was about to say, if I use the time stop here, since I'm also gonna go slow, I don't think it's gonna make this any easier. Like it probably wouldn't. Not to mention there is a momentum factor to this. I can try. Oh, never mind. I cannot even time stop while I'm here. Then it's hard to calculate it so your momentum is high enough by the time that you are there. Okay, it worked there. Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah. There was another one. So I think that you can avoid that altogether if you simply manage to ride the rope, but the two times that I saw the rope, apparently I couldn't get into it. Oh, I forgot that I could simply like jump over that or whatever. Guess I cannot now. Though that's clearly the best idea, considering that not only you have to kill all of these guys otherwise, but you also need to wait until that thing opens very, very slowly. What do I do here? Homing attack? Literally press every button and none of them did anything. So maybe it has to do with the catapult, I don't know. This is a pain in the ass though, because this part with these things is just very annoying to use. Okay. Go. Okay, but that worked. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that you could have actually avoided all of that by simply landing on the rope. Just that I have no clue how you're intended to land on the rope. Alright.
I think I can do a homing attack on the sword that's stuck there.
Well, that was a sword. Okay, no, see, this has to be a bug. Like, these rays are appearing out of nowhere. Maybe it is an emulation bug, but I'm surprised that it's not mentioned in the wiki whatsoever, so... hard to tell.
That was pretty rough.
Sonic, are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm hurt emotionally by this game.
It's so pretty.
That's something that we could say about the game. The game looks very pretty. Wish it will play as it looks.
Proceed with caution.
Proceed
I've
with
got a bad
caution.
feeling. Be careful.
I don't know what's giving you the bad feeling. Like all of the things that tried to kill us before, or is it something else? No, it's hard to tell.
Uh-oh! I have almost no traction here!
What? That's not true. I mean, you have no traction. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I guess okay. You should stop yourself in midair for absolutely no reason. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of doing anyway. So you did it before me. Good shit. I don't even know why that happened. That was so absurdly nonsensical. Now you decided to actually, oh nice, pretty cool. I don't even know why I'm wasting. Oh, actually you might need to kill them. Or maybe only this one. There you go. Whew. I'm glad because if the checkpoint was before the
Good job.
platforming thing, it would have been an
Let's
issue.
use this.
Wait, what is this? Oh, it's like a broken piece of something. Yeah. You know, the thing is that this looks fun. And not to mention, as I say, these riding sections control super well. But man, it's a shame that the rest of the game doesn't follow. Those riding sections are always nice. Not to mention they look very cool as well. Damn, I didn't even need to press that shit, dude. So how is it going, Clone Cat? Especially for a Wii game? Well, there is the fact that obviously there is upscaling at work, so it looks better than it will look on a normal Wii, that's for sure. But yeah, it still looks pretty nice. Alright, so the problem here, I don't even know what's the problem here. What is the problem?
Let's head for the goal.
You know shit, that's what we've been trying to do all this time. Oh, these fireballs now, that's fine. Well, it's fine as long as you know, do it fast. Yeah. This game is any less shank than yesterday, I can tell you that.
Made it.
It's okay, at this point, yeah, once you accept the shank, like, you take it as part of the difficulty, you know? Like, this is just part of the difficulty, don't worry. Wait, rocket start? Oh, it's better than the mini turbo. But do you need to have it equipped? Like, the two of them? Wonder. Okay. And a lot of missions. And a lot of missions, yeah. You know that you could... Okay, hold up.
They must have the ring that lets them control the power of storms.
Shoot first and ask questions later, huh? That's pirates for you.
Come on, let's just hurry.
All right, fine. Let's do it.
Well, not like you have an option, you're being shot. Okay. Oh, I might have a tutorial here, actually. Those are the missions that you unlock. Yeah, 13 and 18. Fire gaze. What do you mean fire gaze? Not to mention, wouldn't I have to equip it in the first place? Increased attack power when performing a jump cancel. What happens if I don't equip it? Actually, I would like to check that. Oh damn, the rocket start is very expensive. Yeah, I want to see what happens. So I don't equip what I need for this tutorial. Does that mean that I should fail it or what? Maybe. It's a possibility.
3, 2, 1.
Press the 2 button while jumping to attack straight down.
I think the problem here is that... Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool actually. So, if you don't equip the power that it tells you that you're gonna learn about, apparently you cannot beat the mission. Well, I don't see any reason to play the mission then, because it has something that I'm not gonna use, so... And the rocket star, yeah, go suck a cock. Not gonna worry about that. But yeah. Pretty funny, like you have a tutorial and you're intended to... You know... You're intended to equip the item, but you're also allowed to enter the tutorial without the item. Well, without the skill, I guess. Pretty cool. I feel like the point of the tutorial is that, you know, it will teach you no matter what, but I guess no. Okay. So how hard is this one gonna be? Because for now, what we learn is that the only hard one has been the one in the dinosaur place. Every other one of this type of missions has not been a problem yet, but it might be a problem here, I don't know. Honestly, I really want to ignore that enemy that appears first, but I cannot. The homing attack... I almost fucked that up. The homing attack doesn't go where I want it to go. Or are you supposed to pick that one? Oof, nice, good jump. Okay. Nice, good shank. That's some good shank, bro. Oh wait, here. This might cost me. Okay, no, we're fine for now. Okay, yeah, just go through the barrel. Oh, nice checkpoint, by the way. I mean, at that point, instead of making me respawn, why don't you just automatically fail the mission? There's obviously no way I can recover, so why even bother? This will be cancerous for the simple fact that falling is super easy. Promise that it's the only mission I can do right now. That's the issue. It's either this or nothing. So that's kind of a problem. That's a little bit of a big problem. Okay. It's fine though. Don't worry. I'll make sure it happens. Maybe it will take a while. Oh, you're supposed to get it by... Fuck. By going to the specific spring. Yeah, the problem is all these places with this super annoying... Okay, you can do it like that, there. The problem is the other section that comes after this one. That one is a real problem. And the good thing is that there the ball wastes time on this that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, how the barrel actually did not appear. Very nice. Well, might as well actually practice this part, I guess. What a putrid piece of shit. Is there a way to... No, you cannot ignore this, guys. You have to go up there no matter what. What a pain in the ass. Once you're there, because the barrel is too slow, like you're actually getting there so fast that the barrel doesn't even spawn. Alright, well, the problem is landing here and braking. So I don't know if it's a matter of speed or if it's a matter that the barrel just has a pattern. Oh, and you're supposed to wait there, man. This part is such a fucking sack of shit. Well, like the rest of the game, so if anything, it fits very well, but... Yeah. I just want to beat it once so I can do it in a real attempt, you know? That's all I want. Promise that it wouldn't be letting me. Okay, stay there. Wait for that shit to go down. Okay, yeah, forget about the red soul, nobody cares about them. That's fine. So I still feel like there's gonna be another section with platforming. Well, not really, actually. Okay, and that's the goal. So essentially the problem is getting through that section in the middle. Like, that's the only thing that matters, because everything else is very free. But I'm assuming that you do everything perfectly, or rather, assuming that you don't fall, this one is free. Very differently from the dinosaur one. I don't know what they were thinking with the dinosaur one, so why make that one in particular so hard when these ones are just free? Okay. So, well, there is another section here, but that should be fine. I guess everything that you need gets in your way, so it's not a problem. But no, this one is the problem. Because, well, the problem starts here with these assholes that like being annoying. But then it doesn't end there, because you have this with this stupid Frogger barrel. It's like you're playing Frogger. You have to wait until it stops being submerged. Except that actually playing Frogger will be a better experience than this. I wish I was playing Frogger right now. God damn it. It's fine. And that reminds me of the first PlayStation 1 Frogger game. That to me is crazy. That these guys taken... Because at the time Frogger was still a pretty old game. Now it's even older, but back then Frogger wasn't precisely something hip, right? And they release a game like that is like a full-blown PS1 game exclusively based on Frogger, and it's actually a good game. That to me is just crazy. Yeah. Okay, wait here, go. Okay. Wait here. Oh. Right, and the rest should be free, right? Yeah, you're gonna get hit by that guy, it doesn't matter. So here you just keep going, and this is a matter of doing like very small jumps, and that's it. And then dodging this also shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there we go. It's basically that section that is annoying. It was no longer just crossing the street, no. It was Like you went through all sorts of, like the street was the first level, but then you had all sorts of other levels. Actually, did you play it? Did you play the Frogger game for the PS1? Because if you didn't, it's a game I recommend. It's a hard game though, so be there expecting to get salty, because I know I did. And even if I did, I still think it's a fantastic game, but it's a game that, yeah, it's like that. Hold up. Can I get rocket stars? If I unequip this, yeah, but it's so expensive. Well, whatever, I guess. But yeah, the thing is that you haven't played it yet. So basically you have Frogger in a lot of different environments. So you have it in like a pond, in like a construction site, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I confusing it with another? Well, you have it in a desert, in all sorts of places. And the thing is that, the thing that I like the most about that game is that they are all like contained environments. They are all contained environments that are pretty well done, and the difficulty, of course, is looking for the frogs and picking them. I personally think it's a very good game. But yeah, only play it if you're ready to rage. If you're ready to rage at the difficulty, like, don't get me wrong, it's not extremely hard. Like, it's not a game that is like unbeatable or whatever. Ah, fuck, I got hit. Yeah, I forgot this is a ring challenge.
3, 2, 1.
Like the difficulty is relatively reasonable, but it's still hard, especially in some levels. Some levels are very hard. And you don't need to beat every level to beat the game, it's just that, you know, still need to beat some levels to progress. I don't know, my suggestion is for you to try it. Just try it. Ah, fuck, I got hit again. Wait, hold up, I want to see what happens if I kill these pieces of shit. Because if this unlocks anything other that is not rings, then I'm wasting my time. Oh, really? It's spinning a lot. Wait, what did it unlock? It didn't unlock shit! No way! So doing that is an actual waste of time. Well, in that case I want to scout this level more, because it's pretty clear there will be more of this. So see what I mean there? Like, you fall even though you're clearly not meant to fall. Well, at least this is open by default. Okay. With that in mind, I should be able to do it a lot faster. Should be. But who knows? Oh, and by the way, on PlayStation 1, Frogger had 2 games. A lot of people prefer the second one, and it makes sense because it's a lot easier. But, well, it's a lot easier, and it also obviously has better graphics. Some people will say better gameplay, but I disagree. But the point is that, yeah, that you have 2 games on the PS1. And they are both very good. Yeah, I recommend. Gabby recommends. Okay, careful here. I wanna pick that up, but you don't wanna get hit by the random cannonballs. Is there any reason to... Oh, actually there definitely is, but no, fuck you. I wanted to go for that silver ring, but I wasn't expecting it to get surrounded like that. That was a blunder. There are still rings here, but guess that you will have to go back quite a lot if you wanna pick the... Well, actually here. Okay, and there are a lot of rings here. I don't know what happened with the sound there. Oh wait, that's already the goal.
This just isn't my day.
Oops. Noted.
3, 2, 1.
It's, I mean, both PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 have very cool games to play. And I think that the best thing about them is that a lot of them, especially on the PS1, is that they are games that they are not like as short as like an arcade game, for example, but they are also not as extremely long as it could be like a turn-based RPG, right? So it's like they have a duration that feels nice to play through. And well, Frogger 1 is one of them. Like, it's a game that you could fully complete in like 8 hours. And that's if you want to fully beat it. If you just want to beat the game normally, it will take less. Very good games all around. Okay. Careful here. It might be a good thing actually that I fall there, because otherwise the danger of getting hit will be quite big, quite high. Like that should be good enough. It will. They are not Final Fantasy VII and its 3 CDs, yeah, definitely not. No, they are games that you can enjoy in a couple of afternoons, and it works. Yeah, that's the nice thing about them. Wait. And now? Oh, there's a Die Hard challenge. That should be fine, right? Well, no, you know that it's not gonna be fine if it involves the platforming sections. If it actually involves those platforming sections with water below, this is gonna be a salt fest. And it makes sense because we're in the sea, so there's bound to be salt.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
If you're being supportive for once instead of being no, but you gotta be careful.
Looks like
Even though I call you here in the first place.
Are we going to...
This just isn't my day.
Oh, so those guys... Okay, do that. Good to know. Interesting that it wasn't the platforming the one that killed me. Oh, okay, just ignore the target, I guess, yeah. You know, the target was red, which meant that would trigger a homing attack, but yeah, I guess no. There is no need, right? Who even needs the homing attack, right?
Whoa, don't want to fall here. Oh no, this just isn't my day.
Look, I think on the bright side, being able to experience the worst Sonic game that I played so far is something. I don't know if it's the worst Sonic game ever, because I haven't played Sonic and the Black Knight, and I haven't played, well, some, you know, Game Gear games. But, I don't know, dude. I think that this one can easily take that title. Because what game is worse than this one? A Sonic game, I mean, right?
Looks like we've got our hands.
I don't think there is one.
Are we going to be okay?
So these guys can vomit too. And what can these guys not do?
Maybe we should go up here.
You know, shit. You're supposed to use the sword. Well, it would be nice if you target the one that is in the same level that you are and not above.
Good Good job.
Let me at least pick this up. Get some rings. Oh, and the ring disappeared, of course. I took too long to pick it up. No, what are you doing?
This just isn't my day.
You know,
2,
here is the thing. If someone tells you that Sonic 06 is the worst Sonic game in the franchise, that's how you can tell they are posers. That's how you can easily tell they are posers.
Don't want to fall here.
Now they can say that it's the worst game they played, which is valid, of course,
This just
but
isn't my day.
looks like it had a good concept, but they made it in 5 days. I mean, the thing is that,
2, 1.
well, I kinda have my doubts about that. They had a good concept.
Let's get
Problem is that I cannot see how a game like this can be good to play with a Wiimote.
Not to fall.
Like, you could be developing this game for 10 years, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, needing to use the Wiimote
got our hands.
in a game like this is a terrible idea.
Okay?
So I have my doubts about them having a good
Maybe we
concept.
should go up.
I feel like they didn't even have that. I mean, if this game had regular, like, platforming mechanics, I will be thinking that, you know, will be decent. The thing is that that's already something that's not the case from the get-go. Like, this was supposed to be a game to use the... What are you even targeting, dude? What the hell? What the fucking fuck, dude? This is gonna be impossible.
Good luck, Sonic.
Forgot the Wiimote. I was saying for the Temple Run-ish gameplay. Yo, the problem is that that's the issue. It kinda tries to be a classic Sonic game with the level design, with the problem that it's a Wiimote game. So, like, that's the contradiction. It's a game that tries to be a classic Sonic game using Wiimote mechanics.
Good job.
So, like, that's the issue with the concept. Because being... Here's the thing about Temple Run. The only thing that this game has that can be compared to Temple Run is the fact that you auto-run. Everything else, like, Temple Run is a masterpiece next to this game, you know? It might as well be.
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
So am I supposed to ignore the catapult there? Because it's doing nothing other than killing me right now. So am I supposed to simply jump over the catapult? Well, that's another problem. I jump over the catapult
Isn't my day.
and end up, you know, targeting the catapult because it's there. Temple Run was very fun and tilting. No, I mean, I agree. I played Temple Run. I like Temple Run. I'm saying that obviously Temple Run is the kind of game that
Just isn't my day.
it's supposed to be played like when you're in the bus and you're not supposed to give it too much thought, right? Like, a game like Temple Run wouldn't compare to a console game. But that's the thing, this is a console game, and in comparison, Temple Run is a masterpiece. Like, Temple Run is something that can easily, you know, not only compete against this game, but also be way better than it. Despite being a mobile game meant to be played for 10 minutes at a time, it beats this guy's ass. Well, this game's ass,
Good job.
like, with no problems, you know? That's the crazy thing about it. No, I wasn't saying that to throw shade at Temple Run, guys. I do like Temple Run a lot. It's a good game, and it basically is the one that inspired all the bullshit that released afterwards, like, you know, Subway Surfers and stuff like that. I don't think I can. Oh, okay, you can ignore the catapult, actually. The problem is this.
Left and right to move when flying.
This seems like it will be... No, this looks like it will suck. The biggest problem here is tilting the Wiimote left and right. I don't think I can do that. That's the issue. Not to mention that if you want to fly, I'm assuming you have to do it with both sides anyways, right? Wait, tilt the Wiimote left and right, what does that even mean? Tilt? Like, I'm assuming making it go down while you're holding it horizontally, I guess. I don't know how that would work. That might be an actual filter here, because I need to figure out how to make it work, like what movements I need, and I have no clue like how I could configure that one. And the issue is that it's a mission that is an absolute, you know, filter, because there's nothing else. Well, there are a couple of dinosaur levels, but these are not levels, like, these ones are arguably worse. Well, this one it isn't. This one, actually, with the upgrades I have, I want to believe that I can do this one. Yeah, alternating, I know, it's just that I don't know how to map it to my controller. Like, I don't know what movement I need to map to my controller, that's the issue. Yeah, it says tilt, but it's just that you have to... Like, there are multiple things to take into account. The first one being that the configuration assumes that the Wiimote is horizontal. So that's already a problem, because every movement there you have to assume it with that in mind. But if that wasn't a problem, the other problem is... Why did you lose so much speed? What the hell, dude? Man, these physics are so fucking shit. It's actually mind-blowing. No, it seems that this dog shit mission, no matter how many times I do it and how many upgrades I have, it's still not beatable, I guess. Just doesn't happen. Wait, there was a... I mean, I gotta assume that's an emulation bug, because I cannot imagine the original game having a problem like that. Like the rails being essentially invisible. There is no way that that's not a bug. That has to be a bug. Nice movement, dude. Keep missing that booster there. Are you seeing how fast this stupid ass light is? It's never this fast in any other challenge, but in this one, no, this challenge, I'm probably gonna beat the game without this challenge. No, I need to somehow figure this one out. Alright. I will have to do something with the configuration here, I guess. That thing needs to be done in some way. So, tilt. The problem is that when it comes to tilt, everything is, you know, mapped to something. The only other thing that I could map is swing. And I could map it to the right analog, since the rest is mapped to the left analog. Like, maybe one of this is gonna work, or maybe not, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's the only thing I could think of. If this doesn't work, then I have no clue what sort of movement will make this work. And the problem is that in this Die Hard challenge you die and you need to restart the whole fucking level. It's time to get the game on the Wii and check here, of course. Man, you know that the Wii is a console that has, well, okay, to be fair, it's a console that has a lot of shovelware garbage, but it also is a console that has very good games.
Good luck, Sonic.
So, needing to sully a Wii with this trash seems
Looks like we've got our hands full.
a little bit disrespectful.
Are we going to be okay?
You might as well dip it in water.
Maybe we should go up here.
In shit water. Oh, come on, dude. How can you be like this? The full price shovelware, yeah, pretty much what this trash is, indeed. It's all like, okay, hold up. This thing, I need to ignore the catapult. But the problem starts here.
You can tilt the Wii remote left and right to move when flying.
Okay, that kinda works. Oh, yeah, it works. It works. It works. It works. Yeah. There we go.
That was close.
It was a matter of doing some configuration shit, and it worked. I mean, I'm basically... you think I'm being precise, maybe, but no, I'm spamming like an asshole, and it works. Okay, no, break there. I need you to take this. No, not the barrel. Take that, okay?
Oh no, this just isn't my day.
Okay. What did you do there? Sonic, may you explain to the class what did you just do there? Did you trip and fall? Is this like Smash Bros. Brawl where tripping is an actual mechanic? Like if you move too much, you trip? Is that how it works? Damn, that's actually pretty cool. So this game was used to advertise Brawl.
Good luck, Sonic.
Not to mention that Brawl was also the first game that featured Sonic, right? Or am I wrong? I think I'm right. It did feature Sonic, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Wait, did Brawl feature Sonic? Now I don't remember. Part of me thinks it did, but the other part of me is doubting now. It did? Okay, so this game is
Looks like we've got our hands full.
it's essentially an advertisement for Brawl.
Okay?
They say, hey, we have Sonic with tripping. Advertising the best mechanic of Brawl, you know, the legendary random tripping that happens for zero reason. Just to spite into the people that wanted to play that game competitively. Actually pretty funny when you think about it, that a company goes out of their way so much to shit in the competitive players. I mean, I'm obviously the kind of person that thinks that at the end of the day, you know, Smash is a party game. But at the end of the day as well, I feel like everyone should be able to enjoy it the way they want, and the developers were not happy that people were enjoying it in the way they didn't want. So that kinda sucks,
Just a little more, Sonic.
you know? Yeah, I hope it's just a little... Oh yeah, it's right there, nice. Oof. That was a pain in the ass, but thankfully I was able to figure it out. Well, essentially what I did, well, I already said it, but in case anyone needs to know, I basically map all of the movements for swing, which are different from tilt. Tilt and swing are two different type of controls. So what I essentially did was mapping the swing to the right analog and the tilt to the left one. And what I did there in order to go up was essentially like holding left on the tilt and then essentially spinning the right analog stick. So it's like you're swinging the Wiimote like an asshole, right? And it worked. So yeah, if anyone needs to know how to do that, that's how I did it. Stealth attack, well, surely this is not gonna be a problem, right? Well, I should be able to equip the turbo thingy, but do I want it? Oh, maximum speed increases. Well, do I also want this? I mean, there are so many places that precisely require you to be, well, precise. And if you're going faster, you're not gonna be precise, you know? It's fine. It should work.
3, 2, 1.
I guess don't do the fastest start. Alright, so we need to not kill enemies. Unfortunately, they really want to have like the same section of the previous level. No, don't kill him. It seems that here it's kill or be killed. Well, it didn't have any checkpoints, so might as well restart, you know.
2, 1.
Also pretty funny. I mean, it's what I said yesterday, but it's one thing that I cannot take it out of my mind. Like, the story objective here is to reach that ship that is shooting at you. And what's the gameplay? The gameplay is essentially just running through the same places over and over again for absolutely no reason. So it's like you're seeing two different things. In one side, you have the game story, and on the other side, you have the gameplay doing its own thing. It's like if you were playing two different games at the same time. Except that you're essentially... like, you know, the game that is being played on the cutscenes is the game I wish this was. Like, that's the game I wish I was playing right now, not this shit. Okay, hold up. What other mission unlocked? Because if there is another mission... No, but it wasn't here. It was probably one of these shitty-ass tutorials. Yeah, sliding attacks and... rocket start. No, well, that one was already there. Yeah, no, I don't care about this. So is there another level here? No, it has to be stealth attack. Yeah, well, that's also another thing that I find pretty fucked up. You have so many levels in each zone, and you still are supposed to beat them linearly to unlock the next level. So it's like, to me, what are you doing? You know? Like, do you want me to follow a single linear path? If so, why didn't you make this normal? Instead of making it mission-based like this. We shall never know. There are too many weird things how this game will... I guess we will never know the truth. Alright, so how do you want me to do this one? Oh, go to the left, I guess. Okay. No, I almost target that guy. I'm glad I held off on doing that. Okay, there was a soul there, but it can suck a cock. The problem is that if you hurt an enemy, it's not like you're gonna restart in a checkpoint. What will happen instead is that you fail the whole mission and you gotta start from the beginning. Yeah, nice homing attack, by the way. I did a homing attack, but I guess the game didn't realize. Sometimes you have to, you know, you have to tell the game harder about what you're doing. Okay, it did know there. Well, we have to do this shit again, but at the very least... Yeah, like, it's absolutely free. While mapping into analogs, it's absolutely free. Oh, that was the third soul, son. That should mean that the end of the level is near. Oh, thankfully the checkpoint was here. Pretty nice of you. Oh, that's not nice of you, however. Oh, and he... No way, he disappears like that, randomly. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I mean, aiming at that is an issue in itself. I'm not even sure how the physics work there, guess. Seems like while he's there, like the physics work differently. You have to wait until he fully disappears. I almost did it. I mean, it should be easy with that stomp thing that you do. I mean, assuming you do an air dash after, beforehand. Ooh, that was very close. And that's the finish line. Nice. Ooh, man, every level feels like you're about to go to war, you know? You're about to go to war. You don't know if you're gonna come back alive. Canoe race. I don't know about those minigames. I mean, if the minigames are of the quality of the game, I don't wanna imagine how it will feel to play them. You have collect rings, but you also have rampage. I could do both. I mean, thankfully these ones that require collecting rings or killing enemies, it's usually never a problem. It's usually something that it's easy to do. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, thank you, miss. If you hadn't told me about that, I wouldn't have seen the cannonballs. You know, I can imagine this with a Wiimote, and every time that you move the Wiimote forward and the homing attack fails to happen, I can imagine dying itself, dying inside a little bit, every single time. I mean, it happens here even with a controller, so I feel like with a Wiimote it's even worse because it's like you wasted energy in moving like that, and you got rewarded by nothing. Wait, they stay in place when you hit them, really? Oh, this is gonna suck balls. It seems that every time they manage to find a new way to bother you. That's the crazy thing about the game. Even in the areas that are supposed to be the same as the ones you already been through. No, I wanted to...
Great job, Sonic.
Yeah, and I missed 2 opponents there.
Be careful not to fall.
The problem is that if I get to the goal before killing the amount of enemies that I need to kill, I think I failed the mission, right? So wait a second, I want me to go up there. Like, I can't. Nice, thank you for that. It only tells me I'm gonna reach the finish line before I can get the required enemies. Well, let's hope that's not the case, but it's shaping up to be like that. It's certainly shaping up to be like that. Wait, is the level looping? I think the level actually loops. Yeah, I think the level is looping. Well, that means that you cannot fail the level. it's impossible to have the reading mission fail then. Well, that's good to know. I mean, the important thing is that you only make me do this shit once and never again. So even if that takes a little bit longer, that's fine. Okay. Nice. Pretty cool. This section is so absurdly cancerous. Like, this section here is so shit, it's actually mind-blowing how shit it is. Of course. I shouldn't be surprised. Games like this really are the ones that make you think to yourself, like, they kinda turn you into AVGN. Make you think, what were they thinking? Every single place you go, like, what were they thinking? I don't know what they were thinking, but I think that precisely the issue is that they were not thinking. I'm about to lose my mind, dude. Really, I'm gonna lose my mind. I tried to do that from below, but it doesn't seem like it works. I mean, last time I did it by jumping over the left one, but it's not working now. Hey, now I cannot do it for some stupid reason. God damn it. This game really fucking sucks. I just want to repeat that in case there are any doubts. I just want to clarify it. To clarify how much this game sucks. Okay, I actually can tell how to do that. Last time I was able to do it, I don't know why I cannot do it now. I mean, here you're probably supposed to use the time stop, but I don't have any meter for that. Oof. My tension right now is rising a lot. You know, like the fighting game Guilty Gear, that tension is like the meter. But I'm about to reach the full bar. Okay. Man, can you please target it? Jesus Christ.
No problem.
You know that the worst part is that when you beat the level, as a way to spit on you, like, the game tells you, no, you didn't get a single medal, like, that run was shit. I'm about to ult. Yeah, I'm about to ult. You don't say that in fighting games, you call it super. I'm about to do the destroyed. On Guilty Gear, the destroyed is an insta-kill move. How to do that.
Someone's looking for a duel.
Sonic!
This should be interesting. Come on, let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Which is not possible in this game, so I don't know where you're gonna be having some fun. So for some reason that unlocked the boss, but it also unlocked this. But look, dude. I'm gonna beat the boss, which is probably gonna give me the secret ring. Like, I'm gonna just try to beat this garbage as fast as I can. So, let's just beat the boss. Let me just beat the boss. Been playing too much hero shooters. It's fine, don't worry.
Oh, now I don't know which one the pirate is.
You mean which one the pirate is?
The source of power is its horns. There must be something you can do.
Well, I will need to get closer, first of all.
Maybe there's a way to grab onto those those horns and pull them out.
I'm gonna be spamming both analogs. One of them is gonna work.
Well, that did the trick.
Yeah. It happened with the right analog. Maybe it works with both, I don't know. Ah, that was a target bug. We get him here. Yeah. Essentially, by swinging the... Wait, did I get him? Oh, I got electrocuted. Wait, why didn't it work there? Why did it work last time but not there? Doesn't make any sense. What the hell? It just works whenever it wants to work. Okay, well, good to know, I guess. Well, that kinda mostly summarizes this game. No, maybe it only works for the first one and not for the second one. Maybe for this one, you're supposed to jump out, otherwise you're gonna get electrocuted. So I guess the first one was a freebie and it's not gonna be like that anymore. Oh man, this fucking control sucks so much. Okay, can we get it out now? Okay, now I guess. Yeah, so the other horns seem like they resist a lot. Oh, because there are 3. I almost feel bad for the poor guy. You should feel bad for me for playing such a piece of shit, honestly. Wait, I hit him. I didn't mean to hit him. Actually hitting him like that. Oh, you stunned him. So that wasn't a bad idea at all. Was out to get electrocuted there. Man, why do you work whenever you wanna work? Because you know that every time that shit shows up in red, you bet your ass that I'm trying to do the homing attack. It's just that it works half the time, you know? There it worked, thankfully. Wait, am I gonna die? Okay, thankfully no. Wait, what you mean one horn left? Didn't the other girls say that was the last one, or am I mishearing things? Or rather misreading things, not really hearing. Okay.
Speed break.
Oh, so speed break doesn't really work if he does that attack. Because it only works if he's doing nothing or something. Well, that's annoying. Even more annoying that I could easily die here. Nah, it's fine. No deaths. No deaths, but also no grabs either. It's so ass. Okay, got a speed thingy there. No, stop. No, what place is that? Oh, you have to. I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that just happened. Ah, man, this game is so trash. It actually makes me doubt if I should even keep playing the Sonic games after this one, because the Sonic games that come after this one, you know which ones they are, in order. Unleash, Black Knight, Colors, Generations, that I already played, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, after that you have a Lost World, then you have Forces. Maybe I'm forgetting one in between, probably because of how shit it is. Oh yeah, Sonic Boom. Yeah, I was forgetting that indeed, because of how shit it is. But yeah, like, maybe this should be the part where I should say goodbye to Sonic, you know? Well, not really. I mean, I can just play the actual good games again at some point. certainly not any garbage that comes after this. It's just that the one game I'm interested in playing is Black Knight. Problem is that that game is most likely as shitty as this one. Fuck. But I cannot know. That's the problem. Like, it will be absolutely impossible to know.
One more horn gone. I almost feel bad for the
So maybe I will wait until there. I'm not really looking forward to play Unleashed. You know, a lot of people like Unleashed. To me, Unleashed was I wouldn't say a piece of shit. I was about to say a piece of shit though. I must admit, I was very close to saying it. But no, Unleashed to me is what I say when I beat Sonic 2006. That to me, every game that I played, I came after that one, with the exception, of course, of Sonic Mania, is the same mediocre trash that Sonic 2006 is. So Unleashed is not an exception. If anything, it's part of the rule. And this one is essentially the first culprit, because it's essentially the one that started with boost gameplay, though this game has also a lot of other things. So calling it just boost gameplay is kind of like forgiving this game in a way. You know? Essentially, I hate boost gameplay. And this game is like the worst expression possible of boost gameplay. I mean, it's as I say before, it's probably the worst Sonic game in general. I might get killed here. I didn't, nice. Oh, can you target him, please? Fuck that I'm not dodging, that doesn't help at all. I'm losing my mind. Honestly, dude, I think that this might be it. Like, after this game, I think that... Actually, you know, there was something I was gonna mention. You know that this is one of those games that SEGA actually bothered to take down in ROM sites, you know? This is a game that, by the way, is not available to purchase in any way. So, my question is, because usually, you know, they try to take down games that might affect the profit of current games or things that are available. But this one is not available, nor it compares to almost any other Sonic game, right? So I was thinking that maybe the reason why they took it out is precisely because of how shit it is. Like, precisely because this game is actively damaging to the Sonic brand, you know? Like, they don't even want people to get the ROM, they want people to forget this abomination exists, and I don't blame them, I definitely don't. But damn. That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't blame them. I will be ashamed of this game too if I was the maker. She's on it. Yeah, but it's what I say, like, what will I be missing? Sonic Unleashed, Black Knight, and Colors. Like, you know that a lot of people like Sonic Colors, a lot of people like Unleashed, and at the same time, you can say that probably about any Sonic game, probably including this piece of shit as well. But the thing is that, you know, I don't. Here, what is that? Is that a ROM hack? Yeah, that's what SEGA thinking here. There is no way this was made by them, right? Surely not. Nice try, bitch. Okay, he's dead now. I hope he's dead. Yeah, he should be dead. Okay.
Hey, cheer up! The horns will grow back, eventually.
Well, yeah. Assuming he behaves like a deer, yeah, they will grow back. Damn, I got a silver out of that. Does gold even exist in this game? Because I feel it doesn't. But how will I know? I mean, I haven't gotten a single one. So I leveled up twice. Soul absorbers. That's the only thing I got, really. Even though I leveled up twice.
That's another of the 7 rings.
Yeah.
The water blue ring. I can't even touch the ring.
Yeah, you already say
Looks
that
like
for
I'm
the
the only
other
one that can
ones.
touch them. I bet you it's because I'm not from this world. Does that mean these rings aren't from this world either?
Sonic.
This has to be the ring that Sinbad was telling us about before. Now, let's go back and defeat that, whatchamacallit?
The Ifrit. The great spirit of fire.
There's smoke coming from the castle. It looks like the Ifrit's power to burn the world away is getting stronger.
Okay, I'm ready. I hope you're ready for this, Genie.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to get salty. I mean, that's true though, that's not a joke. I am ready to get salty. If I wasn't, I would have already alt F4. No, I am ready. I am very ready to get salty. You cannot underestimate my preparation to get salty. You could play Sonic Rush next. I already played it. If you actually search Sonic Rush... Actually, wait, no, Sonic Rush? No, sorry, my bad, I confused it with Sonic Dash. I didn't play Sonic Rush, actually. Yeah, you mean the DS game? No, I haven't played that one. I tried playing it a long time ago, way before I even started streaming, and... yeah, let's just say I didn't like it. I didn't think it was a good game. I mean, the thing is that it's kind of like this game. Like, they have gimmicks that nobody asked for. Like, why would you want to play a Sonic game that is a 2D platformer and it constantly gets broken up the middle? Because the whole area of play involves both screens, you know? Like, you look at Sonic here, but when you go up, he appears on the top one. So, why would I want to play something like that? Like, at some point I just have curiosity, but I know it's not gonna be worth it, you know? Because, I mean, I remember how shit it felt to play the time I tried to play it. Yeah, Sonic Rush is... I mean, the only good thing that Sonic Rush has is that it introduces Blaze. Because, you know, it's always nice when a game introduces a character that later on gets used regularly, so you kinda want to see how the... What the fuck? Wait, that's so fucked up. There was a rail. I was trying to do short jumps, but you cannot do short jumps on a rail. The only thing that happens on a rail is that you go faster by doing short jumps. So why would there even be a rail there? But I guess you could go on the left side instead. Okay. Not to mention that you have short jumps beforehand as well. I don't know exactly why there is, like, I'm assuming the rail is a trap there, because you clearly don't want to go to the rail. Like, it's something that will guarantee that you're gonna get hit. also, I still don't know. You know that I equipped that shield that apparently when you get hit, like, you recover instantly or whatever. I don't see how. That's not happening, you know? Can I get some rings, by the way?
This just isn't my day.
Nice. Very good insta-kill. So now we're playing I Wanna Be The Guy as well.
3,
Nice.
2,
You know, I actually wish I was playing I Wanna Be The Guy. Playing an I Wanna Be The Guy fan game is ironically a better use of my time than this piece of shit. It's fine, don't worry about it. It happens. Okay, and also the fact here that I'm steering to the side, but it's detecting as if I'm trying to go backwards, which is the reason why it breaks in the first place. I wanna be the secret rings, and it will probably be a better game than this one. It probably will be. Well, and even if it wasn't, it would at least have an excuse for not being a good game. This one wouldn't. And you know that I was actually thinking off the stream. Well, what I said earlier, like, this is the worst Sonic game in existence, probably. And I was thinking, what other shitty Sonic games exist? And I was thinking of Sonic Labyrinth for the Game Gear. The thing is that Sonic Labyrinth for the Game Gear has the excuse of, first of all, being an old game, and second, has the excuse of being on the Game Gear, which is a handheld console. So, taking that into account, I have a feeling that, you know, this has to be the worst one. But maybe there is a worse game that I haven't played. That's the thing, I guess you never know.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
There could always be worse shit. Nice roar.
I didn't mean to leave you hanging earlier. You're not still mad at me, are you? You really need to learn to be more patient, you know? Now, Ring of Water, bring forth a mighty storm!
Sonic, look! The Ifrit is getting weaker!
Okay, now let's finish him off!
Yeah, and I hope that that's the way it is, in the sense that you're actually gonna go straight to the boss. Okay, you will, and I will. I personally will. I'll beat the game in the least amount of missions possible. Well, not really. I already did a lot of optional ones, but at this point, dude, I don't give a shit. I'm picking whatever might beat the game faster, since I know that some of these are clearly optional.
Around more than enough for one thing.
Sonic, be careful! The Ifrit is no child!
The Ifrit is no child. What sort of sentence is that?
I sense a strong power.
You know, shit, it's no child. It's not even a person, it's a fucking robot. Which, by the way, that to me is something. What
As
the
the
hell?
Ifrit's body sinks, the water level in the furnace rises.
The water level? Or are you calling this water? I don't think that's water. I can confirm that it is not water.
Found its weak point.
Are you talking about this orange liquid that looks like lava? Yeah, that's 100% not water.
Body?
I can tell you that. Ah, shit. No. Break. Okay. Wait, can I? Yeah, you can jump there. Okay. I understand the boss fight though. I can definitely smell Shank incoming. Without a doubt. I can smell it pretty easily. So now that I hit him in both hands.
Stubborn little fella, isn't he? Well, okay, maybe not little.
Where? Oh, I can still... Well, there was a target there. It's not there anymore, though. Fuck. That's bad. Trying to look, but I don't see any other place to kill him. I could time stop. I can't believe that this is a real feature. Like, this is not the emulator running badly or a bug. This is how this gimmick works. Like, essentially the frame rate gets halved, and that's how you time stop. Oh, it's actually on the other one. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, lady, but I don't care. That worked. I don't know what laser you're talking about. Like, what the hell? Why don't you mention the knuckles, which is the important thing? Are you there? No, unfortunately not. But maybe it's gonna be like that now, that you're gonna go for the other hand again, which is the one over here. Or maybe not. Well, no, that one doesn't seem to have it. I know that the target appeared earlier, but it was... No, it's this one again. Okay, got your ass. Is this gonna be the final hit? I mean, if it is like the previous boss, it was only 3 hits in total, right? I mean 4, not 3, my bad. No, but this guy is still not going down, so maybe it's 5. I mean, I hope it is. Oh, now we are gonna do this. Well, that's not pretty nice of you, and that's even worse. Because that's most likely not a checkpoint. No, in fact, I don't think bosses. Actually, I don't know. Do you have a... No, like, this did reset. Yeah, no, this did reset, so it's not gonna... It's not gonna work. You will have to restart. Damn it, dude. That's so annoying. It's because at the end he starts... At the end he starts like racing the lava like it's nothing. It is a problem. Though, well, now that I already know how the boss works, it's what I was saying earlier. Why is this guy Ifrit? Why would you make a machine Ifrit? I don't get it. Like, why don't you make it how he actually is? It's supposed to be, you know, like the typical... I mean, he kind of, in most depictions of Ifrit that I've seen, he looks like a Shini. You know, like the typical... Well, the same as the girl here, except as a boy. Well, not with clothing. He's kind of like a red thing with fire. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, basically a fire spirit. But here they made it look like a robot for some reason. That's so lame. Hey, how could this be? Oh, that was fucked up. How could this be a better design than, you know, the usual fire spirit? Not to mention it doesn't fit. If you want to make a game about the Arabian Nights, why would you make him look like a robot? Like a perfectly missed opportunity. But here you kinda just want to... Well, the problem is that if you hit him there, in that specific place, the lava is gonna raise in a way that it will hit you no matter what you do. So I think that it's a better idea than running around like a moron, honestly. It's also, I guess, dangerous. I mean, I could wait for him here. It's just that he spins on the opposite side that you are. But now comes this attack. Okay, that worked. Don't talk shit yet, miss, because I'm about to die if I get hit one more time, so save your cheers for later. Okay, go to his ass. Interesting boss. And by interesting boss, I mean whatever. And it wasn't that bad. Wasn't really that good either. To me, the worst part is the fact that you made Ifrit a robot. That's such a disappointment in itself. Whatever. Quick high step. Wait, what's quick step? Rocket boost. What? Oh, these are supposed to be better versions of those things, I guess. Well, no matter. Just let me go to whatever place you want me to go. I mean, I'm assuming this is gonna give me the ring, right? That's not a ring. Don't tell me that I won't be able to...
Is something about to hatch?
I can hear something like a heartbeat.
Shara? I think that might be some sort of time bomb.
It's beating faster.
Oh no! This can't be good! We've got to get out of here! This thing has to explode out in the open!
You're right.
Why? Just throw it somewhere else. And also here. Like, see what I mean? This mission that appears at the end, that is beating the boss, happens before this other one that is written earlier. I just don't get this game, dude. It's whatever. So should I get any of this? I guess acceleration is what I would want. Because the other one was the Pearl Collector. I don't really care about that. Because this one is simply acceleration, like it's not doing any technique, it's simply, according to the description, simply an acceleration buff. So, yeah, I guess if that's the case, why not? Might as well. Hey, I don't know. Hard to tell. Not to mention that, despite all the upgrades, with some exceptions, I don't really find much of a difference. Also, you know that if you wanted to do the typical escape sequence from what looks to be self-destruction, right? I think that it would have been more believable to have the whole place crumbling rather than a fucking bomb. Because especially if you played other Sonic games, you look at a bomb like that and like that bomb is nothing. Like you should simply move aside and that's fine. But no, apparently this bomb is special. I don't know. I will just say the same thing that I said when I first started to play the game. This game is weird. It's just that the difference is that back then I was saying that it's only weird and not bad. But now I can confidently say that it's both things. It's weird and it's bad. So yeah, pretty nice. I honestly would have preferred if the game was just weird and decent, but yeah, I guess that's not what we got here. It is what it is. Nice. Okay, I guess that makes you skip that whole section. It's funny there that even though I knew that it was most likely gonna be Sonic steering to the left, like you just could assume that instead of that, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna fall straight into the lava that you have in front of you. You have no way of really knowing that he's gonna steer to the left. Yeah, it's whatever.
Speed break.
I don't know if using speed brake was the right call. I should have waited until this section. Also, I'm running out of time. Assuming that the exit is gonna be close, but what if it isn't, you know? Maybe that's the exit. Oh, never mind. We weren't going there. Hey man, I didn't get that. No way. Okay, it's there. It would be nice if you didn't brake for no reason there, but whatever. You use a speed brake and got speed broken. Yeah, that's what happens. Hey, how is it going, Wasabi? Yeah, honestly, this game is breaking me, that's for sure. This game is certainly breaking me. But at least we unlock a new world. It's the Skeleton Doom, huh? That's interesting. An interesting name.
Come on, we're almost there.
I don't understand what's your
Hey, look at this.
fixation.
What I think it is?
See, like, look at how sorry ass that explosion
I
was.
wonder if it was inside the Ifrit this
Why
whole
did you
time.
have to hurry even?
Feel rage. All
Yeah, I
that
feel rage
must
too,
have
don't
been
worry,
sealed up
Sonic.
inside of him.
Rage?
These rings must somehow seal in various emotions too. The power of rage. So
Yeah,
then
that's
what's
something
next?
that everyone that plays
Let's
this
go meet
game
King Solomon.
has.
King Solomon is the one who sealed away the evil spirits long ago. These strange occurrences must connect back to him somehow.
So which Sonic character is that
Okay,
gonna be?
Off to our next.
Because we already
adventure.
had Tails and Knuckles. Is it gonna be Silver? I mean, or Shadow? I don't know. I don't think they use those characters as freely as they use Tails and Knuckles, you know? Okay, and thankfully, well, as you will expect, this one is the last one, yeah, if it's 7 worlds. That doesn't sound like a very enraged line delivery. Yeah, don't worry, Sonic here is tanking every single emotion that the rings supposedly give him, you know? Like, no matter the ring, he was able to feel pretty much nothing. Even though he say that he felt something, it's like...
3, 2,
Okay, what's this? Is this snow?
Snow? No.
Yeah, that's what I
something
asked.
else.
Probably bone dust.
These bones are giving me the creeps.
Yeah, it's bone dust. But that's
Can
even
probably use them to
worse.
climb up.
Climb where? I don't need to climb. To keep going forward. Psycho shit. I'm trying to pick a ring. There you go. And it seems that in this game, jumping only sometimes seems to kill enemies, but it's not like you are invincible during it against enemies like you usually are in other Sonic games. It's a little bit awkward.
This doesn't
I-
seem very sturdy.
Can't believe that I survived that. I'm glad though. I don't know why we want to break that. Probably would have been better here to just ignore all these enemies. Oh, that looks like a problem. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. I'm glad though. So I will be in need of
Huge. There must be something up there.
how am I even gonna kill this guy? I guess I could time stop, but that kinda works. No, oh man. Oh, this fucking shitty ass game, dude. Really makes you want to Alt F4 as soon as possible, you know? Gives you the will to do that. But I won't. As I say, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for Solve. Man, these fire-breathing pieces of shit are crazy. I don't even know how you are intended to beat them. Because there are some times that there's not much you can do to simply wait them out until the fire is gone, you know? It doesn't really work that way. Like, it completely kills your flow.
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
This game doesn't seem very sturdy. I agree. Like, at this point, just dodge these assholes, I guess. Problem is this one here. And the way that he spins so quickly.
Wanna try checking it out?
And the fact that he's not hitting me there is even funnier. Okay, got your ass. Yeah. I know that probably by looking at this game, what you probably think is that I simply suck at it. And I do, of course, but you cannot imagine how shit it is to play. I know that you look at this game and you probably think of something like Sonic Unleashed. Well, at least the day levels of Sonic Unleashed, and you are like, wait, how are you playing so badly, right? I mean, the moment you try to play this game by yourself, you will see you will see how it is to play this game. You really will. Let's just fly higher. Wait, I saw a... what the hell? So, are those invisible or what? I don't think you were intended to see them there. You know, I have a feeling that that has to be... what the hell? Go there? What? Wait, what were you... what? What's even the point of that? Unless there was another rail there. That's something that is making me think that it's happening, that the rails are invisible, but because of an emulation error. Because I will not imagine why they will be invisible in-game. It's like you're supposed to see them, and the fact that I'm not seeing them seems like a huge disadvantage, you know? I don't know, honestly, this game does so many things wrong that it wouldn't surprise me if they were actually invisible. Okay, I guess we're not attacking them, sure. Didn't feel like it anyways. Okay. Speed brake. That was actually a good place to use the speed brake. I normally use it randomly, but that was a good sport. Yeah, it failed to do a homing attack because it felt like it. But who cares? Just go to the end, dude. So this access might be a problem. Just speed brake, dude. The only problem with speed brake is that the moment it stops, you are kinda boned. Because like all your invincibility wears off and you immediately have to react to that. I mean, at least you can see the bar to see how far it is from running off, but how are you supposed to? Oh, like this. Okay. That works. Everything but this shit happening consistently, I guess. Who needs consistency here? Then again, I guess this game does have consistency. I mean, it's a game that is consistently shit, so there is some consistency in that. Wait, what the hell am I looking at? A teleport, okay. Sure. Okay, and then I guess using the speed break would have been good too there. But here it wouldn't, because I don't think it makes you immune to this sort of shit, does it? No, it doesn't. I wanted to test. It indeed doesn't make you invincible. Wait, there's one that is still alive. Wait, they respawn? Oh, because these are, for some reason, invincible skeletons. Even though all of the other ones die, but these ones don't die.
Something about the eyes in this skull.
Red. But I hope that was the... Oh, maybe that wasn't the right one. I picked that one because it was different from the other one, so I assume it will take to a different place, but it was actually the opposite logic. It means that the red one is the one that makes you continue forward. In my bad, I guess I thought too much. I should have thought less.
Thanks for the help, mister.
Why are you talking to Sonic? Do you have to take your meds? I mean, after this game, I don't blame you. I will have to take meds to forget. Do you mean hit the jackpot? How do you know? I guess we did.
Is this a tomb?
It looks like some kind of arena.
Arena.
We must find the king.
Okay, well, I do what I can, miss. There's the goal. Seems that I cannot do homing attack, I guess. Whatever. Oh, so the king is actually as cool. Did you not see the flying treasure chest up there? Bro.
Just made it.
You know that half the things that I want to do in this game, I cannot do them, right? So when there is something like a flying treasure chest, even if I think of going for it, it will be so hard that it's not worth doing. Like, everything that you can avoid doing to simply get to the end is a good idea.
Looks like we might be a little late.
Basically.
I should say so.
Whoa!
King Solomon?
Indeed. I am the great and powerful King Solomon.
If you say so.
Don't think I'm happy looking this way either. The Eraser Jinn did this to me. He resurrected the 40 thieves as evil spirits and sent them to attack me here.
And that's how you ended up like that?
Precisely, my dear. And that being the case, could I ask you a favor? Might I beseech you to track down the rest of my body? I'd also be grateful if you could do something about the 40 thieves as well.
Ha! No problem.
And why don't you do it yourself? I mean, it seems like you can move well enough, you know? And it seems that since you're already there, I don't think it will be a problem either, so... You know, I guess I'll do it myself, sure. but I expected it to be a Sonic character. It's as I said, anyone that is not Sonic, Tails and Knuckles tends to not get used most of the time. Okay, what was the objective? Oh, reach the exit with 0 rings. Alright, well in that case I can pick these 10 rings up and then lose them before the end. Because I don't know where the end might be, but as long as you just pick a small amount, you should be fine. I even wonder if this is something that wasn't supposed to be like this, and they either changed it or they couldn't figure it out, so they instead, you know, made it like this, or maybe they thought it was too hard. Because I'm pretty sure that the original objective of a mission like this will be don't pick up a single ring, but instead they changed the objective to like reach the exit with 0 rings, which is a very different thing and something honestly quite dumb. I don't know exactly what's the idea. At the same time, I gotta be careful in case there is not an obstacle at the end that could get rid of my rings. Looking at this, it really feels like the original objective was not picking up any rings. And they... Okay, hold up, no, go down. I mean, go back. Go get hit, and that's it. They probably changed it in development, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense that they make such a big deal about dodging rings when you can simply pick them up and lose them at the end, you know? They most likely regretted that. Maybe. Decreases charge time required for charge jump. That sounds useful. But yeah. Head to head. But this one is probably gonna be fine. But let me see what else I can equip here. Nah. I mean, this one is useful. There was another one, like Skimmer. Decreases drop in speed when sliding. I don't slide, so I couldn't give less of a shit, I guess. Okay. Let's just go with this. Man. I guess they really just wanted to theme a Sonic game around rings. They show rings in everything that they could find, I guess. Just had to be that way. I wonder if this one is gonna be hard or not. Hopefully not. Nice. Why are you like this, bro? Why put those obstacles? Damn, I actually died. This one seems like it will be a pain in the ass, and it might not even be a necessary mission either. Though it's hard to tell, that's also another thing. Regardless of what the order of missions is in terms of which one comes chronologically first and which one comes later, you also have no way of knowing which mission unlocks which. That seems like an oversight. Well, an oversight. Everything about this game is an oversight, I guess. Just destroying the middle one is not enough for some reason. Has to be one of the ones on the side. We can ignore all of this shit. No, let me go forward. Notice that it's making me do that stupid backflip that is taking me slightly backwards. And I cannot air dash because it makes an air dash, I mean a homing attack instead. Oh, damn it. Oh, for the love of God. Damn, and I got killed. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one. Unless it's necessary, I'm not gonna bother. Considering that we have this rampage shit. Oh, this one is most likely the necessary one, considering that it talks about the 40 thieves. Well, it says 40 enemies, but I'm assuming it means the 40 thieves, which is the tale of Alibaba, by the way. For some reason, despite that, Tails is not here, even though he should be related. Like, I'm pretty sure that the name of the Tails is precisely that, Alibaba and the 40 thieves. But yeah, I guess that doesn't matter. Wait, what about all those enemies that are fallen? What am I supposed to do about that? This is one of those things that you're supposed to do like a whole lap before you can go anywhere. Oh man.
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's full of skeletons too, you know? Damn, you're supposed to... Wait, hold up. Because up there is one of those things that I'm assuming is important. But I don't know, maybe it isn't. I cannot even reach it from there. It's like you miss once and that's it. If you didn't do this whole sequence, you're not getting it. I don't think I can even go back up. Well, okay, I can. It's just that very slowly. But I don't even know what these switches are for. I mean, the objective here is killing enemies, you know? Okay, there. Go back. Bitch. You have to target this guy, mister. Okay, how do you go up? No. Okay. And what did that do? Okay, now the skeletons have woken up. Yeah, I'm assuming that you do that to do that and be able to kill them. Sure, why not? Yeah, I also saw a red soul on the left, but I know that at this rate I cannot possibly give a shit about the red souls. I know that I also miss a couple of enemies, but I don't know if there are 40... There is only 40 enemies or there is more. Nice pin. They don't get hit. Oh, here I don't even know where the checkpoint would be. At the same time, the reason why there are no rings is precisely because I kinda pick them all, you know? It's supposed to be a... dude, I'm trying to target you, you piece of shit. What else do you want me to do? I cannot go much closer. It's not working. Okay, well, I guess it's not gonna work, sure.
This place is huge.
Oh, and they are also repeating the lines. Nice, pretty cool. Wait, why is that guy not waking up? That's weird. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna die, I guess. The rings are not gonna magically respawn, so... This is most likely dead, unfortunately. And considering how this place works, I kinda doubt that... Yeah, the checkpoint is at the beginning, pretty much.
3, 2, 1.
Polish, what is that? A Polish is a person that was born in Poland. That's what it is. That's what the developers will answer, because there's definitely no fucking polishing here in this game. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That was it. Now for the next one.
Man,
I hope we don't get the next one wrong.
what do you even mean, I hope we don't get the next one wrong? Like, as if this was a question and answer for some reason.
Wow, this place is huge.
Wonder how many times we're gonna be hearing that.
This is why they call it the
This
skeleton
place
dome.
is huge. No, I need you to target the other guy. Oh, I cannot even go back because there is a very little slope there. And every time that I do a small jump, there is a dash because of the way my loadout works. Man, I'm so pissed off right now. Honestly, the other mission of beating the little spirits seemed more doable than this one. Is that the last one, by the way? Yeah, it has to. I guess at the same time, if you want the homing attack to work, it's probably also a matter of timing. You know? Like, in the sense that if you don't do it at the very top height of your jump, it's not gonna work. You cannot simply spam it and expect it to work. But I really wish it did. How do I even get the other skeleton? But we can get it on the next lap, I guess. Yeah, at this rate we just gotta assume that there will be multiple laps, as you can see here.
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the skeleton dome.
Yeah, this is something that we're gonna be hearing countless times. This place is huge. Yeah, that's why they call it the skeleton dome. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I just really hope there are not 40 enemies in total and there is actually more. Because if you have to actually kill every single one of them that is here, that will be such a pain in the ass. But no, it seems that they are exactly 40. So you do have to kill every single one after all. There is one there to the right, but can I get him from here? I can, it's just that I need to trust this physics. Anyway, we got that. Got that. Oh, and those are the last three. Almost got hit, though. These ones, I have no clue how to hit them. Maybe from here? No, but it looks like such a... Like, this looks like a fucking disaster. That's what it looks like. I need rings, because if I'm...
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the skeleton
I
dome.
cannot even move to a basic place. Okay. Well, technically no, they are not exactly 40 enemies. They are slightly more, but they are like 2 or 3 more at most.
Okay,
But-
next switch.
Yeah, net switch too.
Next.
There you go, here. How do you do this? Because it keeps not working. Like, I'm not exaggerating. This shit just refuses to work. And all the remaining enemies are there, so I don't know what to do. And that one I cannot target it from down here, so... I cannot do it. I legitimately cannot do this. There you go, finally. Jesus fucking Christ. This is unbelievable.
No problem.
This will be a very, you know, successful torture device. Especially with a Wiimote. With a Wiimote, this is the kind of thing that... Yeah, if you dislike someone, make them beat this
look at
game with a
this.
Wiimote.
It's a white ring.
Oh,
One of the
really?
7, I'm sure.
But we didn't get a new area, though.
Definitely one of the world rings. It feels like light. To think this little thing could cause so much trouble.
You mean the ring?
Such great power can bring people either happiness or misfortune.
There are many such stories told of in the Arabian Nights.
For instance, this ring seems to be filled with desire. That could mean
What sort of
aspiration,
desire?
or maybe it could be greed and ambition. Just what does Eraser want by collecting all of these rings?
Now, if that didn't unlock the other world, it means that we still need to do shit here. But I mean, I have every single ring. Maybe we have to beat all the bosses, because it's not like I have any other... Oh, find the king bones, okay. But yeah, I guess that will be the one that probably is gonna progress the story, I hope. See, after we do that, maybe that guy is gonna give us a way to go to the final world. I wanna believe. Anything that involves doing the least amount of missions is good in my book. Wait. The objective is finding this guy's bones. Oh, okay. I was about to ask, but yeah, they are pretty big. I guess you cannot miss them. Okay. Oh, these are the ones that respawn. Whatever. Okay, have another bone here. It seems like all the bones are gonna be in each one of these rooms, and these rooms were not particularly hard to beat, so I think we should be fine. Oh, well, they weren't hard to beat, but that's because they weren't like this. It shouldn't be hard to do, I guess. Well, they oh, wait a second. Do I need to kill them all, though? Because maybe there is a bone in another one of these. But wait. Yeah, there is. Oh, those are all of them, actually. Well, that was fast. Wait, it's not over. Oh, wait, I guess I need to go to the exit, probably. Well, this should be the exit, right? Wait, that's not the exit. What am I looking at here? What the hell? Not sure what's going on right now. A little bit weird. I don't know what was there, but I'm assuming, well, that's most likely a skip. Instead of doing this section slowly, if you manage to get into that thing with wings, you most likely, you know, just skip right to the other place of this area. Are these things getting bugged? The fact that they are colliding with themselves. I don't know if it's worth it to do. I don't know why those things are spinning. Well, maybe you're supposed to use the time stop for that. I cannot be asked. I know that that does all of this a lot faster, but it's not worth it. That was weird. What was the point of those things? I guess it's that they don't let me... Actually, yeah, I see how that can be a problem. Nah, but we're fine. For now. I think that there what you're intended to do is slide, but the thing is that I don't have the slide. So... yeah. Guess it's not gonna work. Well, I got your bones and shit, mister, so... You better let me get out of here. You better. Would be pretty nice. Fast grind. I mean, honestly, all this shit is... I might as well ignore it.
And many such spirits.
Unfortunately, I didn't unlock a new world.
It is my fault that they became the minions of the Eraser Jinn. However, by carving up the words that make up our world, new spirits have also appeared. His power is nearly godlike.
Godlike, huh? Well, that's a problem then.
Even so, supernatural beings like the Eraser Jinn always have weak points that are told of in stories.
Huh?
In truth, he is a genie of the lamp. Somehow, though, he has escaped. If we had the lamp he belongs to, it could be possible to seal him away again. Forever.
Lamp, huh?
There is one problem, though. Returning the lost stories to their original state requires greater power than we have. It would take a miracle.
Leave it to me. That's why I'm here, after all.
I see. So then you are the legendary Blue Hedgehog. A great curse has been placed upon you. I can see in your eyes the grim fate that awaits you.
Hey, quit staring. You're giving me the creeps.
I'm a bit hesitant to put this upon you, but I will tell you this. You can find the Eraser Jinn in his palace up in the sky. Show me that your part of this legend can come true.
Thanks. Now it's time I make a legend for myself then.
Hold the white world ring up to the palace gates, and they will open.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Well, I guess that means that there might be
I
like...
sense death approaching.
Yeah. I guess that means that there will be like one level in one of these places that will lead to the new zone. I don't know where. Here? Is it that one? Is it this one? I don't know. I mean, not like I have any other one, right? Well, actually, they are... Yeah, but these are the missions that I already... Now, I mean, if it's anything, it will have to be there. It's just that he mentioned the palace. I don't think he means the palace there. Like, he probably just means this shit. I don't know. Well, for now, I'm just gonna do this level because it's the one that appears right afterwards, I guess. Fly more smoothly. Are these mutually exclusive? Yeah, they are. You equip one and the other one disappears. Okay. Good. So, though, if I'm supposed to get out of this palace, like showing up the ring to, you know, open up the skies or whatever stoner shit this guy just told me, like, why are we bothering killing enemies? I don't see the relation between the two. Yeah, I guess anything. Oh, these guys don't even count as kills. Wait, but these ones do. Hold up. You had to. No, I didn't mean to put status. Oh, you can actually check what the mission here is. I didn't know that. That would have been useful instead of going back to the selection screen and seeing what the mission objective was, I guess. Okay, my bad. I don't even know why I'm killing these guys. You only are supposed to hit the button. Okay. Wait, that means that these buttons also most likely summon enemies, right? They do, yes. So this one only summons one, not three. And this one also summons only one. Got him. Now, this place is annoying, mostly because of this one here. Okay, I know that I'm supposed to like quickly land and all that shit, but it's very annoying. Well, and here, and there are three instead of only one. Well, at least they activate and they stay active. Very hard to hit that without getting hit. Oh, come on, dude. Well, at least the checkpoint is here. Actually, I don't know how that's a good thing, because here... Well, you can use focus attack there. I mean, focus attack. I meant homing attack. But that's weird. It's like that guy spawns. Oh, it's one of those guys that appears and disappears, I guess. Yeah, he is. You can do that. Yeah, that's what you're intended to do, like immediately land. Or is that this stupid piece of shit target the wrong enemy? Oh, fuck, dude. How can everything be so bad? It's like everything is just perfectly done to be the worst it can possibly be. Like, it's just carefully, very, very carefully done, so it can just be the absolute worst shit possible. See, like, I didn't mean to target that guy, but the game is not helping. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind with this fucking game. Like, it just doesn't want to target the other one, you know? Whatever, fuck you, I guess. I wanted to go to this one. I don't even know what's up there. I guess, okay, I guess I won't go there, that's fine. Piece of shit. At least I don't know if there's gonna be enough enemies. You ignore one of them for some reason. Hey, you're also ignoring that one. Oh, this is so fucking cancerous. It's actually crazy how cancerous this is. Well, dying there was a good thing, actually. I'm trying to homing attack. I swear every time that you see that red marker there and you are not seeing a homing attack happening, it's not because I didn't try. Like, it was not for lack of trying. Well, and some other times you can see that I do an air dash instead of a homing attack because the game also felt like that. Wait, these ones count as enemies too. Hold up, no. Yeah, that should be it, right? Well, I guess that now they don't count as enemies, my bad. Is this gonna help me? I hope. It should. Assuming the target doesn't cut me, there you go. Ah, damn.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Alright. Can you please unlock a new world? Nice. Good. Okay, so we can forget about the skeleton dome, and the only thing remaining is what I hope. Oh, and we have a cutscene here. Yeah, this is the intro, isn't it? Or maybe it isn't. Is it? No. So this is something that is supposed to happen after the intro, but the intro doesn't show up unless you don't press anything in the... Or maybe this is the intro. If this blows up, it's the intro. Yeah, okay, so this is the intro that shows up at the beginning of the game when... But it's a spoiler. Like, I didn't see it all, like I just saw the beginning and then skip it, but this spoils you what's gonna happen if you see it first. I mean, you don't have context, and not like the story of this game matters at all, but... Yeah. They had to reuse the same cutscene as the intro, but hey, at least it's the first real cutscene, you know? Instead of the slideshow that the regular ones are. Okay. That's supposed to be Sanskrit. I think it is. Wait, wasn't this meant to happen before the game even started? Like, I have a... Like, that's why it's in the intro, right? Because this happens before the adventure starts, right? Like, why would it happen now? Right? Because it's showing this guy unleashing the enemies that we fought at the beginning. Or maybe these ones are... No, okay, we already have the mark there, so it did happen afterwards. Okay. He should unleash more, basically. What is he doing? Oh, he's just... just trying to be cute. Wait, that's not related to this.
Looks like my time limit is about up.
What time limit?
Sorry. I don't mean to worry you. I'll be okay.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault that this happened to you.
It is, yes.
Really? Don't worry about it. Just remember my promise. The promise between me and you.
I haven't forgotten that promise.
I knew I could count on you, Shara. It's gonna take more than some tiny flame to bring judgment down on me. Come on, let's go!
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how those two cutscenes are related, but... Sonic has cancer. No, Sonic has ligma. You know? That's the true illness. This reminds me of Goku's heart disease, you know? Like, suddenly the plot is that Goku is dying of ligma. It's pretty funny. But it happens. So, well, Sonic, after all, is supposed to be Goku but furry. So I guess it makes sense to even copy the heart disease.
So this is where a razor is.
I mean, Super Sonic is very obviously a copy of Super Saiyan Goku, so... Not to mention the attitude of the two of them is pretty similar, so yeah. The only thing that is crumbling down is this fucking game. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like... It's not like it didn't already crumble. What the hell? Oh, you're supposed to continue here. Okay. Now, the problem here is... Will I be able to beat this shit today? Because seems like we're pretty close to the end, but I don't know. I find it hard to tell how much there could be left, and something that I really don't want to do
What do we do?
is try hard more than I should. That's what you call a trap? Come on. Like how the song is supposed to be all epic and shit. It's what I said yesterday, the fact that, you know, I feel sorry for the artists that pour their heart and soul into this game just to turn out to be the piece of shit that it is. They might go hit. Oh, this is not a bad checkpoint. Yeah, that's a very nice checkpoint. I don't know where the rings are. Seems that we ran out of rings. Okay, is there a way to avoid these guys? Yeah, there is. But can I get rings? There you go. Thanks.
I guess next up we go for a
Oh,
walk in the air.
this thing.
This just keeps getting better.
Okay, remember that I say that when you get to when you get to the flying carpet, you have to change some controls. Well, it kind of works though. The reason why it's going crazy is because you're supposed to change a configuration. The problem is that you're supposed to change a configuration only for this, and then afterwards you're supposed to change it right afterwards. I can kinda control it, but you can tell it's a mess because it's not. Like, let me explain. You're supposed to do this with the Wiimote not being upright, and there is a configuration that I have that essentially makes the Wiimote upright, and that's why it's not letting me. Well, you can still move right and left though. The only problem is vertically. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. I don't think it's necessary to change shit.
Whoa, what the?
Oh shit.
Room stretched.
Okay.
Something's come out.
Which means maybe we can go in.
Oh, what the hell?
Where could this be?
Well, that looks pretty cool, I gotta admit.
Inside the palace?
But yeah, again, this makes me feel even more sorry for the artist.
Watch out! The trap is splitting.
Hey, look at how good this looks. Hey, this
Inside the
looks
palace?
fantastic, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Modeler, that your work was wasted on this game. I really am sorry. You don't deserve this. But hey, if it makes you feel better,
About this hourglass.
your work is very good,
A switch,
Mr.
maybe?
Modeler. Well, it's probably a team of people that model. But yeah, whoever was responsible for the models of this game did an amazing job. He really did. Well, they really did, because again, there were probably multiple.
It's fixed.
Just what is this place?
It's a palace. Not to mention the song that is playing. Oh, nice! I could react to that. Yeah. Did you see that? That was like an I wanna be the guy trap. Oh, it's because you were supposed to ride. It is again one thing that I have to assume it's an emulation error. There is no reason for the rails to be invisible, so it makes me think that for some reason the emulator is not showing them. That is something that I won't blame the game for, because it's most likely emulation related. But it's probably the only thing that is emulation related. Because all of the other shank that I know that is related to emulator is not really related to the multiple things I complain about. It's a different thing. Okay. Well, are there gonna be rails here, I wonder? Probably here. I mean, you can kinda tell by the rings that there is a rail there, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to tell outside of that. And you homing attack, for fuck's sake, dude. Homing attack when I tell you. Jesus Christ. The idea here is that we're essentially running back time so that the place didn't get destroyed, I guess. Okay. And now we can actually go through here. Yeah.
Stay confident. Let's go.
That's what I was gonna do. I wonder... Because aside from the final boss here, what is also remaining is collecting the final ring. Unless, no, I'm assuming they are two unrelated things. Like, you're probably gonna collect the final ring first and then go to the final boss. I guess. We got a new mission. Well, two new missions. So I'm assuming one of those is the tutorial.
It's the blue rat again.
Hey, looks like I'm running a bit low here. Think you could top me off?
Have you brought the 7 world rings?
No, I have 6.
Well, you see, you should really just look for them yourself.
Very well. I'll carve you to pieces until I find every last one.
Is that so? Let's see you try!
And so we're fighting this guy this early, really? Well, it's probably just the first fight and then we will fight for real. Wait a second. Really? No, there has to be... Okay, I was about to say, like, there had to be a boss fight. Like, you couldn't just go from that to a regular ass mission. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Hold up, I could equip that one. I kinda forgot which one it was. No, not Surge, it was... Actually, I don't remember and I don't care. Fuck this shit. Let's just start the mission. You know, might as well. Alright. So, is this gonna be... How will this even work as a boss if it's supposed to be an upright, you know, one-on-one battle like this?
I've been waiting to finish things with you for a long time.
You filthy rat! I'll shut that mouth of yours permanently.
We will see.
Watch the way that a razor swings his sword.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more worried about how to attack him here. I can see the target, but doesn't seem like it matters too much. I wasn't expecting that. Come on. So I guess.
Watch the way that a razor swings his sword.
Nice. So it's like you say, watch the way he swings his sword, but I have no way of guessing what the second hit is gonna be. I can just see what the first one is gonna be. At least these ones are only vertical.
Take this!
Okay, there you go.
Aha! It's working! Now I just have to keep that up.
And how he says it's working, you just attack him, you know? Not like you're doing anything. Oh, what is this? No, you have to be shitting me.
Speed break!
Time it carefully. Time what carefully? Oh, I see what you mean. Alright, well, I didn't know. Well, now I know, I guess. You know, I keep getting fucked. I don't even know if the rings respawn. I guess they do. Like, I don't know if these rings are the same ones that I might have already passed or not. But I don't know if it matters if I didn't attack him there, if I can attack him in this other pace, you know? Hard to tell since this game doesn't have
Come, you
boss
filthy
fights.
rat, and face me.
Okay.
You want it? You got it!
Well, I attacked. I guess it didn't work, but I did it with a lot of anticipation, so I'm surprised it didn't work. Well, then again, I shouldn't be surprised that something doesn't work in this game, you know? Also, I don't think the rings
The way that a
respawn.
ranger swings his sword.
Hard to tell. I also have a hard time guessing how he's gonna attack. Looks a little bit weird sometimes.
Aha! It's working! Now I
More importantly, I don't know how to attack him
Insolent
afterwards.
pest. Your physical attacks cannot harm me.
I
Come, Sonic, and face me.
I don't think you're supposed to do a homing attack there. Maybe you're just supposed to do the speed break. It's the only thing that I could think of. I gotta assume that it is that. I fucked up.
Take this.
Oh, and that missed for whatever godforsaken reason. I absolutely suck at dodging this.
Come, you filthy rat.
Well, I'm definitely dead unless I can pick up a ring. Oh, I can pick up a ring. Hold the 2 button and be ready. Well, that's what I was doing. But see, what the hell? The problem is not the stupid ass champ. The problem is the homing attack. You know, that's the issue. Obviously, I prepare the champ, but the homing attack is the one that's giving me trouble. Unless you want me to do like a stomp or some shit like that.
Insolent pest. Your physical attacks cannot harm me. Come, Sonic.
I don't think the stomp does anything unless you equip a specific thing. I don't understand this. Am I missing something? I mean, at least I can hurt him normally, assuming it actually is dealing damage, but yeah, I don't understand what you're intended to do. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to do like a quick jump instead of holding it. Could be. Hey, as I say, I don't know if I'm even damaging him there. Ah, fuck. Well, at least I have a good amount of rings. Oh, what's that? A seal? Pretty funny.
What's wrong, Eraser? You don't look so
Yeah, apparently I am damaging him.
Enjoy your moment of pride, rat. It shall be your last. Come, you filthy rat, and face me.
You want it? You got it!
Yeah, I have no idea what's the point of that. I mean, if it's only taking damage, I don't really mind. Oh, fuck. I will need rings right now. I didn't mean to do that. Please tell me that's it. It isn't. Okay, we have rings now. Almost couldn't pick them up though. Oh, that's very fast. Holy shit, okay. Yeah. Damn it, dude. Damn, it's pretty hard to dodge the shit afterwards, so I gotta say.
Watch the way that a ranger swings his sword.
I find it so confusing to dodge the attacks though. Sometimes it feels like he's not that close, but he is. I have perspective problems here. And not the game, I mean me, I have perspective problems with this. Just cannot easily tell.
Aha! It's working! Now I just have to keep that up.
Also find it funny how excited the Sonic sounds. Actually, wait, I should realize. Maybe I could use the time stop here. I don't know, I don't think that's gonna work. Let's time it carefully, The problem is that if you try doing that, you kinda have to already be preparing the sham, because otherwise you're gonna take a long time to charge by yourself. But at least we know that we deal damage even without that attack, so it should be fine, I hope.
Sonic, and face me.
Unless you want me to use the speed break, but I don't think that's the case. Yeah, promise that yet again I didn't charge it too much. Whatever. I think it doesn't matter, like, I'm just gonna ignore that attack and hit him normally and that's it. It's probably for the best. Okay. The issue is when he gets that fast. It kinda becomes hard to tell what attack he's about to do. Like there I thought he was gonna do the sweep, but he didn't. And now he does the seed. Even the seed at the end becomes very fast and very hard to dodge. This shit again. Okay. Just gonna hold this. Yeah, slow down. Even the game tells you that. Yeah, I guess that's what you were supposed to do. I mean, that looks pretty lame. I mean, that looks lame because the time stop is lame. Yeah, like actually hitting him the last time with how fast he does the seed is gonna be a problem. But he didn't do the seed there. It's still pretty fierce. But the stupid homing attack didn't work. Oh, and I cannot. So what do you do here when you don't have enough to time stop? You just eat shit, I guess. Oh no, you can still do it. I guess you're supposed to do it pretty early, all things considered. Oh, the stupid homing attack, dude, I swear, I'm doing the homing attack. Well, right there I did it, but apparently he recovered so fast that it just didn't work. Got his ass. Okay. I mean, except for that clash, that is quite lame. The rest of the fight was cool. Yeah, I gotta remind you, Sonic, that you only have 6 rings. You don't have the 7th one. You probably wouldn't want to be so cocky yet. Besides, there is one more mission below this one, so this is not the final boss. Yeah, I hope that to get the final mission I don't need to do anything overly stupid. Decreases recovery time more than with homing stability, okay. Well, it unlocked a single mission, hopefully it is the last one. Hey, but where is the 7th ring?
Sonic?
I'm okay. I'm still...
That door. What is it?
It's a
I
door.
have an idea. Watch this.
Or maybe you need the 7
Sesame.
rings for this. That's what
It didn't work.
what you mean.
That's...
Yeah, most likely. Indeed. Well, we only need one more, right?
must be some sort of offering we need to make. 7... Sonic!
When the 7 rings that control the worlds are gathered, the portal between worlds shall open. We've got the 7 world rings. This must be the
No,
door
we
that they
don't.
open.
Or cannot I count? We only have 6. The fuck? You mean we got the set?
If truly free, be stopped never through all that's happening.
Excuse me? What? Look, the game is obviously not over, but why are you even showing me the credits? Man, what is this game, dude? Yes, this is like the Castlevania games when you get a bad ending, it shows the credits and then you need to do something else to actually get to the true ending. But why even bother? I mean, it's not like I'm missing all the rings, I'm missing only one and it's the one at the end. In fact, shouldn't I should skip this credit sequence? Oh, I cannot skip the credits. I see how it is, damn. Okay, pretty nice of you, game. Well, I guess it had to be the cherry on top. With all the shit this game has, it has to be unskippable credits at the end, of course. Cool. Well, see, the problem is, actually... You know that I have a saying, that is that... You beat a game when the credits roll. So I could just think that I beat the game and completely ignore anything else, right? But yeah, it's pretty clear I did not beat the game. And I say this because you know that a very long time ago, I remember randomly seeing a cutscene of this game. And when I say cutscene, I don't mean the stupid, you know, the spreadsheets that are like most of the cutscenes. I mean an actual 3D cutscene that wasn't the one in the intro, and it was clearly a cutscene at the end. So I know that this is not all. I know there is more. Now, if the only thing I need to do is collect the final ring, I'm assuming that the final ring is gonna be like in the final world, and it shouldn't be hard to collect, right? But if it requires you to beat every single mission, that will be a different story. That will be a problem. So I'm still confused here. Why are you even showing the credits, dude? Because it's not like that wasn't even an ending, you know? That's the thing. If at least it was a bad ending where, I don't know, Sonic dies. It obviously wouldn't do something like that, but let's assume that you get an ending like that, right? Well, in that case, it will make sense the credits show up and then you think, okay, I have to do something different to get to the true ending. But here, it's not even an ending, so why do you even roll the credits? Or is this a bug? Maybe it is a bug, maybe the whole game is a bug. The fact that the game exists is a bug in itself, a bug in reality. But then, well, since we cannot skip the credits, I might as well keep talking shit about this game. So you know that before I play this game, when I think of bad Sonic game, the games that quickly come to my mind are Sonic Lost World and Sonic Forces, right? Like those two games always come to my mind when I think of bad Sonic games. But the thing is that at least those games, with how bad you could say they are or how boring they could be, at least they are functional games, you know? This game is even barely functional. Like, I think it doesn't even attain a tech demo status. It's not even that. It's like it's an inside tech demo, something that the developers do to test a new engine, right? Like, pretty hard to think of this one even as a game. And as I was saying earlier, when I think of what the worst Sonic game probably is, I think of Sonic Labyrinth. But again, Sonic Labyrinth has the excuse of being an old game and being a handheld game. This game doesn't have those excuses, and especially being on the Wii. You know what other game was on the Wii at around the same time this game released? Super Mario Galaxy. And this was supposed to be the competition. Can you imagine a game like this being the competition of Super Mario Galaxy? That's crazy. That's even insulting. Like, if I was Miyamoto, well, I'm pretty sure maybe he wasn't the actual director of the Galaxy games, but whoever was probably saw this and it's like, damn, is this what I'm going off against? Like, it is actually insulting. Like, is this my competition? Well, it's also true that at this point, Mario and Sonic kind of stopped being commercial rivals, because around 10 months after this game, Sonic and Mario on the Winter Olympic Games release. And that game, obviously, you know, they are all together doing shit together. So it's not like there was the same rivalry that was in the 90s, but you still have essentially two platforming games coming out from two, you know, relatively similar franchises going off against each other, and it's like the polar opposite of quality. You have the Mario Galaxy games that are probably some of the best platforming games there are, or at least 3D platforming, and then you have this. So that makes it even more sad. Like, imagine not only releasing a shitty Sonic game, which at this point without seeds is not a surprise, but not only a shitty Sonic game, but also a shitty Wii game in the same time that masterpieces were coming out. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, but yeah. And as I was saying earlier, if someone tells you, wait, what's this? When the 7 rings that control the world's area, yeah, no shit, yes, I know I need the 7 ring. I'm not a moron, unlike the people that made this game. Yes, I need the 7 ring. God damn it, dude. The shit that I have to put up with. So, here, I don't know what mission could be. I know that this unlocked a mission, but it wasn't here. Maybe it was one of the tutorials, maybe, but I guess I have to do these things. But I don't know how many of those there are gonna be, but should I leave this? I mean, the obvious thing to do here is to leave this for tomorrow. It's just that I don't know how many missions there are gonna be until I reach the ring. So if it's only 1 or 2 missions, leaving this for tomorrow will be a bad idea. But I also don't know how hard it is, because this mission here seems like it will not be optional. So I want to see just how hard this is. But if this one is gonna be hard, then yes, I'll leave it for tomorrow without a doubt. I wonder if you are supposed to even beat all of them. How do you? Oh, you wait until that guy goes away. Also, pretty weird. Fuck. I was gonna say pretty weird, like race here in places that you're actually supposed to wait. For some reason, the light wasn't waiting for that guy. Like the light is also not being particularly optimal in what it's doing either, so I don't think this one is gonna be particularly hard, unless it's a lot longer than this section, which could be. What? Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to hit this thing. I probably should have stopped time. Alright. Regardless, even if this mission is easy, and it does look like it will be easy, I don't know how hard any of these other missions are gonna be. I don't know how many of them are gonna be required to reach the ring, and more importantly, I have no idea how hard this last mission is gonna be. So the smartest thing is to leave this shit for tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope I don't regret it, but then again, I should have already regretted sticking to this game, but I want to see it until the end, especially now that I came so far. So yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow with more of this shit, and hopefully for the last time as well. So yeah, have a good one, and take care.